Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Good news, everyone.
Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that.
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day. Welcome to Infinite Hope 70th show. I can't believe it's been 70 shows. I'm so excited to be here and report good news. This is what we do here, balance out the energy of the world that is usually always very negative or seemingly negative because the media likes to focus on negative things. But here we like to focus on positive things, positive news stories, archaeology stories, all sorts of really cool stories. That's what I'm here to do. Bring some balance to the world. That's what the Force is all about. Balance. Bring balance to the Force. I'm so excited to be here for the 70th show. It's amazing that this has been going on for this long. I'm so excited. And right before this, I was on the Chrissy Mayer podcast. So thank you so much. Shout out to Chrissy Mayer. It was fun. It was it was definitely interesting. All in good fun. All in good fun. And that's what the internet is about: having fun and having a just hanging out, having fun, not focusing on crazy stuff. But one of the things that is crazy and is also positive is the trucker convoy in Canada, which is really close to my heart. I love Canada. I love the truckers. So honk, honk in the chat for the truckers. Totally in support of everything they're doing over there. Love those guys. What? There's a Young Rippa right here. What's going on? Shout out to Young Rippa. Love that dude. He's amazing. Thank you so much, Rippa. You're awesome. And everyone in the chat who is from the Young Rippa right, shout out to all of you who are awesome. Yes, honk. Honk, honk, honk. Everybody do the honk. Everybody do the honk. Oh my goodness. Thank you everybody for being here. Keely, what's going on? Big Raj. Love you, Raj. Darren is here, but I think Darren said he can't make it today. So yeah, thank you, Darren. Have a great lunch. Everybody's here today. You guys are awesome. I see you, Shane, Teresa, Discount Matt. What's going on? HM, Apex Comics. Everybody's here. Yellow Spider-Man, Ben. Everyone's saying honk, honk. Love you guys. Love the honk. I really hope some change comes about. Well, I have infinite hope. So I think change is going to happen. I think the tides are shifting. So good things are happening. You know what's really weird? This bit of news that I came across, and I was like, I got to share this because people in England and like all across that, like the pond over there, I always find the strangest things. And I'm like, this is so cool. And like, could be a movie. This article, I was like, what? English island seeks landlord king in search of solitude, seals, and beer. What? Like, what? This needs to be a movie. This needs to be a movie. That's what... This is amazing. Like, okay, let's get into the details here. This is the island. Says tender set to be launched for the most unique opportunities in UK hospitality. Reads the Borough of Barrows. That's a mouthful. Borough of Barrows. Try saying that 5 times really fast. Should I do it? Borough of Barrows. Borough of Barrows. Borough of Barrows. I think I said it. Borough of Barrows. Borough of Barrows. At Furnace website, which is looking for a new landlord to manage a pub on Peel Island, as well as to claim an ancient beer-soaked royal throne carved from oak. What? How is this real life? How is this not fiction? Sign me up. People already. I know this. It's crazy. So the claimant could also be ready to be soaked himself, according to the bizarre tradition, and take up the title of king and to oversee every degree of comings and goings on the Smile Island on the northwest coast of England. Tradition holds that each new landlord is crowned king of Peel in a ceremony of uncertain origin. They don't even know like how this came about. The Barrow Council described in a statement. Tony Callister, another member of the council, said in an interview that the custom would continue. The person coming in get the title of King of Peel, which is nice to have, and there's no reason for that to change. The job requires all 50 acres of the island grounds to be tended to, for the ship and pub and kitchens to be managed, and for all guests to be made welcome. Furthermore, potential kings should be prepared for loneliness, as there's only one other permanent resident, and the winter months see very few visitors, but many storms. That sounds really very appetizing. No, that's not good. That's not a good word. What is the word I'm looking for? That sounds very I don't know what the word I'm looking for is right now. I can't think. It's not because I'm a woman, trust me. But man, that description though. There are, however, many seals on the island. Yes, seals. You'll get a lot of claps. On the island, as well as the derelict 14th century castle that a Scottish man at the head of the mercenary army once used as base from which to launch a failed usurpation of the English throne. The castle was originally made by monks, perhaps as a defense or to store smuggled goods. It's the failed bid for the throne, which historians believe spawned the tradition of proclaiming the ship in landlord King of Peel. So here's a video that someone posted of the king being throned in from 2008. It's really bad quality, but we're gonna check it out because it's hilarious. So this is where the king is. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's like in the yellow, like right there. He's right there. He's sitting on the throne. And first they're like, playing this music to get the preparation ready. This is hilarious. And then everyone's like, yeah. And then he's gonna get soaked in beer. So here's the beer. They're pouring it on him. Yeah. You the new king. All hail the new king. Well, from 2008. What a bizarre tradition, right? So there's that. And then there's another video here, and this is an actual interview with the king. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but just so you guys know, so this guy goes and actually meets the king. It depends
how busy the island is and how many stores we got.
And so I highly recommend you guys watch.
I wouldn't recommend anybody going without
this
local knowledge.
It's in the description down below. So if you're curious about what actually entails in being the king of this island,
located just off the furnace
they actually talk about it. They actually this is the castle. That's where you're the king of. That's the island. What? This is so bizarre. I could totally see this being a movie. Somebody needs to do this. I just think this is amazing. Leave it up to England to do this weird-ish. I love it. I love it. Yeah, and then this dude is the king. This guy brought him a basket from the mainland. Okay, so that was the article. I thought that was funny. If you guys are interested in becoming a king of Peel, they're taking applications right now. So if you want to become the king of the island, put your applications in. Tori says, I volunteer as tribute. You should put your application in. You should put your application in. You don't know what will happen. You never know. You never know. You'll be accompanied. You'll have seals on the island for company. And yes, long live the king. Rambam says it's a wee bit far from me. Aw. What a waste. Are you talking about the beer? Oh, no. It's Skilliga. It is. Go become the king of the Isles. Oh, my gosh. That's what Britain is all about. I love it. I love it. What's going on, Aiken? So many people rolling in. Good to see all of you. Welcome to Infinite Hope. This is where I bring you good news and try and make you laugh. Rick says, as long as it has decent internet. You know, they didn't specify. I don't know if you're going to get any internet on there. That's a good question. That's a good question. Because I feel like without the internet, like, how are you supposed to even function? But I don't know. It didn't seem like it would have like any internet on there. It said seals. That's who you have as company. Probably some seals and some other birds of the island, native to the island. That's who you'll have as company. It's for a very special kind of person, I feel like. Ben, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay. Up next, we're going to talk about some other kings, some really cool little kings. Right here, young kings. We're going to be talking about these young kings right here who are awesome. It says Philadelphia man rewards kids for helping elderly man off the bus. A good deed by 3 young boys in Philadelphia was captured on film by a bystander. Richard Allen said he immediately took out his phone and started recording when he saw the boys helping an elderly man off the bus. I was on my phone and I noticed a bus pulled over. And I see a group of kids helping an elderly man, Allen told ABC6. I said, wow, I have to record this. Allen was so moved by what the boys did, he decided to pay the kids for their actions, hoping to spotlight the positivity. He posted it on social media. I wanted it to basically get shared to a lot of different kids that actually see the video to want to do better. And this is what the video was. And I thought the video was quite amazing as well. So there they are. And they're helping this man off the bus. They don't know they're being watched, which is what makes this special, because they're just doing it. They're not doing it to virtue signal. They're not doing it to, they're just being themselves. And it's really, really cool to see these kids stepping up and being kind and loving to the elderly. That's what we need more of. We need more kids like this to do good things.
Oh, y'all come here.
And so this gentleman saw this.
Did y'all just help that man right there?
And he's giving him some cash as a reward.
That's just seeing somebody and helping them. That's just God blessing y'all. That was a good thing what y'all just did. You hear me? That's a real good thing what y'all. Don't stop doing that. You hear me?
He's telling them not to stop doing it.
When you see somebody need help, always help them. And then God gonna keep blessing y'all. You hear me?
He got scared.
Yeah, you ain't gotta get scared, but y'all was doing what y'all was supposed to do. Y'all got y'all planted, y'all good seed. That's all it is. Keep doing what y'all doing, all right? Be safe.
Aww. And you know, like shout out to that guy too, right? Like shout out to that guy
That's all it is.
for recognizing what these boys did and you know giving them props and also just like encouraging that behavior. That's what we need more of. We need men to stand up and be a role model for these young boys and have and give them that that extra push that they need to be able to do this kind of stuff more. That's what we need. So like you don't have to be famous on the internet for, doing silly things on TikTok. This is what matters. Like helping people is what matters. And I love that. I love that, and I really love that he shared this with everybody so that they can see that there's boys in Philadelphia. There's people in Philadelphia that are doing good things. Even though there's a lot of stuff going on there that is not really great, there's always good things happening as well. The John Beck, thank you so much for the $2, says nominate Canada Goose as Canada Bird. Honk honk. Honk honk. I think the goose is the Canadian bird. We have them on the loony. Wait, no, that's the loon. Dude, I just made it total. You didn't hear that. Geese are wild. Like when I lived in Canada, there was this one flock of geese that would always park near, like they would live near this park. And then they would just run into the street and everyone would have to stop the car because they would just jump in the middle of the street and cause all this traffic, but they were really cute. And they didn't give two F's. They were like, we're just gonna jump in the middle of the street and we own this place. And if you run us over, you're gonna get fined. So geese are boss, man. They're scared. They're scary. They're scary birds. So I agree. I think maybe the loon should get demoted and we should get the geese as our new bird, national bird. Moo butt. I don't think that's true. Hey Lugnuts, good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a minute. Shane says, I love it when people give money. I do too. Hint, hint. I'm just joking. I couldn't help it, Shane. You guys are hilarious. You know what, Apex? You're right. Turkeys are mean. That's why I have no problem eating them for Thanksgiving. I agree with this 100%. And they're really ugly too. I'm not going to say turkey lives matter. I feel like they were made to be eaten. Moo has a big problem with what I said. He says, no, loons are the best. Okay. If you say so. Aiken for $7.99 says grifter. LOL. Hey, look. I'm here to be easy on the eyes for you guys. So if you want to pay me money to say things, that's totally fine. It's totally fine. Somebody mentioned Nick Rekieta. Oh, there it is. Speaking of grifters. Yellow Spider-Man saying, who is excited for Nick Rekieta on FNT tonight? That was a response to Aiken, who's talking about grifters. I am. I love Nick Rekieta. He's great. And he's taught me how to be a grifter. Him and the quartering. Hey, John Burns, good to see you. I feel like it's been a minute. Says, how about them Canada men's soccer and women's hockey? Oh, no. I don't know what to say to that. Oh my gosh. Zelina for $9.99. Thank you so much for that super chat. Giving a little cash for my birthday. I'm lucky today that I caught this live. Oh my God, Zelina, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. My birthday was last Friday. Happy birthday, Zelina. Everybody wish Zelina happy birthday. Birthday cakes in the chat. Celebration in the chat. Yay. Happy birthday, Zelina. Let me see if I have a good clip for you. This is for you, Zelina. This is for you.
I'm so sorry.
I'll survive.
I don't doubt it. You're an excellent specimen. I thought you were empty.
I just moved in.
I'm Charlotte Melville.
Hi. Sorry, I must have fallen asleep.
God, I hope we haven't frightened him off.
So what if we have?
I hope you enjoyed Tom Hiddleston and his birthday suit for your birthday, Zelina. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. All right, we're going to talk next about what's going on in my icon, which is I want to highlight this artist. This beautiful artist by the name of Bridget McCarthy. So Bridget has an Instagram, she's got a YouTube, and she's got like a whole bunch of social media content that you guys can go check out. It's in the description down below, but we're gonna look into what makes her awesome. And that is the fact that she makes miniature sets of some of our favorite films. So the article reads, artist makes incredible dollhouses of miniature film sets from Harry Potter, Friends, and Jurassic Park. This is one of them. Look, it's a miniature set. It's like a little minute. She is amazing, you guys. I went to her Instagram and I was like spending like so many hours just watching all the stuff she does. So I'm definitely going to show some of that to you, which is wonderful, which is just so wonderful that she does this stuff. So Bridget McCarthy creates miniature film sets, but they're so detailed you wouldn't even know that they were fake. Her works include iconic scenes from Jurassic Park, Friends, Harry Potter, and can take up to a month each to build, but the outcomes are astounding. They are. Just wait until we see some of them. Bridget from Los Angeles, California says it started as a hobby, but it became her full-time job when people started queuing up, demanding to buy her pieces. I think Az should buy some of these, to be honest with you. These are absolutely incredible. She said, creating miniatures can really take you away to another world. My ideas can be found everywhere, from my favorite TV shows to theme parks. Oh, theme parks. Yay. Drunk 3PO should get some. Bridget told how she was inspired by her grandmother, who used to collect miniature items whenever she traveled and would store them on shelves. But as a child, Bridget was never allowed to touch the delicate items, which made her more and more curious. She said, knowing I couldn't touch them made me more obsessed with them. That is literally me as a child. I was always like that as well. I remember this, my grandma had this like elephant statue, and I was obsessed with it because she kept telling me I can't touch it. And I didn't even care about it until she told me not to touch it. And then I was like, okay, now I want to touch it. There she is. Lovely, lovely woman. She is so creative, so awesome. As she grew up, she began to create miniature pieces of her own as a hobby alongside studying in school. But when she started visiting conventions and set up a small online shop, people were fascinated, and the demand for her tiny scenes made it soon became a full-time job. So this is one of the pictures of the set, the comic book shop in The Big Bang Theory. Look at the detail in this. This is incredible, you guys. It's absolutely stunning, the amount of work and detail that goes into something like this. Bridget, who is also trained in animation art, said other artists bought a lot of my pieces and motivated me to keep it up. Look at this. This is like from the Friends set. And she's like even made the mac and cheese. That's amazing. Her pieces are dollhouse size rooms made with wooden boxes with dimensions of 50 centimeters or less and typically depict film sets. Here's some other works that she's created. She creates the incredible sets from anything you can imagine after fitting the electrical wiring to light the rooms up, which she does as well. We're gonna see all of that. Some of her most recognizable pieces include Monica's Flat and Friends and Flourish and Blott's Bookshop from Harry Potter series. Here's another picture. Absolutely stunning detail. She even made a tiny, incredible detailed version of the Big Bang Theory Comic Center, which we just saw. And she has no plans to stop with her tiny scenes and other tiny items becoming more and more popular. So I tracked down her Instagram because obviously you have to, because it's incredible. What she does is incredible. And she takes videos of some of the stuff she does. I highly recommend you give her a follow. She also has a YouTube channel, which I'm going to show you. But look at this. Like, for example, this is her Mandalorian one that she just recently did. So she takes the thing off, and this is the Mandalorian one that she just did. And here's another one. This is C-3PO, showing the C-3PO part. Okay, so these are the ones that she does where she tells you how she's making them.
Dirty water. Lots of dirty water. After that, I add these tiny lights.
And I think this is incredible.
And then I continue aging the floor. These are my greeblies. I'm going to spray paint.
And you can see it for like every single one that she's created.
They're going to be glued
and the
down
amount of
tacky
detail that goes into this is
It'll dry
incredible.
clear. More lighting makes it cooler. I'm gonna add this
More
really
lighting
cool
makes
stripe
it cooler. Yeah, it does.
and
She's
this cool metal
amazing.
trim. I do all of my electrical work.
She does her own electrical
cool.
work.
Check out how cool this is gonna look once you add your
Look, it's C-3PO.
and you're done.
How cool, right? Oh my gosh. And then, of course, for me, the Friends and Seinfeld set was like the most amazing one. So here's Jerry's apartment. How cool is this? And she's like telling how she's made it. She put down the floorboards and stuff. I'm not gonna unmute this one because it's got the Seinfeld music in the background, and you know how YouTube is with that. But if you guys want to check out how she explains how she does it, check out her Instagram, check out her channel. This is what creativity does. And I feel like honestly, when I watched some of these videos, I felt absolutely inspired. I was like, wow, this lady, she's just on it. And she makes me happy because she's clearly like a nerdy lady that loves certain TV shows and wants to recreate them. Like she even recreated the little cereal boxes for Jerry's apartment. Oh, it's so cool, man. Oh, this is so cool in every way. This is so cool. There's the set for the Big Bang Theory. This is the Friends one. Look, she's even created the door. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, that's so cool. Where's the other one? There was another one. Is this the? Oh yeah, this is the Seinfeld tour. Oh, this is so cool. There was one that she had done for the Friends one. That was really cool. Look at this. Look at this. She actually made mini mac and cheese. The amount of detail, man. She needs to be hired by like actual studios. This is what happens when people care about IPs. Like they create amazing things like this. I mean, this is just wonderful on so many levels. So that's her Instagram. And then she's got a YouTube channel as well. I just want to highlight her YouTube channel. This is her YouTube channel. Give her a sub. Oh, let me subscribe. Bridget McCarthy. She's got there she goes. She's got some content on here. Definitely give her some love. Inspiring creative people. I love it. Drunk 3PO's here. Hi. Did you like the C3PO she made? Wasn't that cool? Oh, you sent me a super sticker. What is it? What kind of super sticker is it? Is it cute? What is it? I can't find it. It's a pear. It's sending me love. Hi. Hi, Drunk 3PO. Thank you. Thank you so much for that super sticker. He's also asking how they clean that. I don't know. With tiny water. How do you clean that? I don't know. Just ask her. Hey, Mr. Buttcrack Media. Thank you so much for the $1.99 super sticker. I don't know what it is. Let's check. Let's see. Are you sending me pear love too? What did you send? No, that's Drunk 3POs. Trying to see. Oh, it's a thumbs up. Thank you, Mr. Buttcrack Media. Thank you. Honk, honk, man. Honk, honk. People are talking about portion control. A lot of love in the chat for this lady. I love it. She's great. Any Princess Bride one? I didn't see. Let me see. I didn't see a Princess Bride one, but she did one that was like, what is this one? This is, no, I don't know. She did a bunch. Definitely check out her Instagram. Maybe she does have one. Maybe she takes, what's the word? Maybe she takes suggestions and then she'll make like what you ask her to. That would be cool. Like, I would like to see like a Lord of the Rings set. That would be cool. I want to see like Lord of the Rings. She's done Elf. There's Buddy. Oh, look, she's got the Elf stuff. Oh, I love it. I love it. She's done so much. Look, there's some Ewoks. There's just so much. There's the Harry Potter. Oh my gosh. I can't get enough of it. There's some Bob's Burgers. She made it an actual TV. Oh my gosh. This lady's got so much talent. I don't know what this is. It's Barbie's Dream House. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is that? Oh my God. Is that? I think that's from my favorite show, Dark Crystal. It's the lady from the Dark Crystal. Oh, I love her. Yes, Dark Crystal. Agora. Oh, I love the Dark Crystal so much. Look at this thing. I'm telling you, I could spend all day here. You guys should definitely check out her Instagram. Oh, I love it. I love it. So cool. Yes. Yes. God, I love it. I love it. She's got just so much going on. So I just had to highlight the creativity of this lady. Shout out to her. I hope she succeeds in everything she does. And definitely check out her channels. Definitely check it out. Here we go. Good to see some other people showing up. Awesome One is here. Willie Kramer, Spike and Madness, 16-bit mascot, Alex Flores. Good to see you guys, all of you. Thank you for being here. We got even Russian bots in the chat. What's going on, Russian bots? Happy you're here to talk about good news with us. Here's the other good news. Kid sneaks his self-made book onto library shelf. Now it has a year-long waiting list. Speaking of being creative, right? This kid is awesome. There's a rare book in high demand at a public library in Boise, Idaho. It is the original manuscript. There's no copies, and it requires a years-long wait list to borrow it. Here is the book cover. It's The Adventures of Dillian Helbig's Christmas by Dillian himself. 8-year-old Dillian Helbig has garnered national attention over social media for his adorable book, The Adventures of Dillian Helbig's Christmas, that he left on a bookshelf at the Ada Community Library. While visiting the library with his grandmother, he held the 81-page book. Wow, 81 pages. That's a lot. Wow. To his chest as he passed the librarians. Then he slipped the book onto a children's bookshelf without anyone seeing him do it. I wanted to put my book in the library center since I was 5, and I always had a love for books and libraries. He told Good Morning America, I wanted people to read it. This kid had ambition since 5 years old. That's wonderful. Now he's 8 and he's achieved his goal. Good job, kid. Good job. You are an inspiration to me. After his mom discovered that Dillian left his book at the library, they returned only to find that the book was missing from the spot Dillian placed it. That's because the branch manager, Alex Hartman, and few co-workers had already discovered that Dillian's and read Dillian's book. But they not only loved it, but decided it met the selection criteria. So with Dillian's parents' permission, they slapped a barcode on it and formally added it to the library's collection. Now there's a 55-person wait list to check out the loan copy of The Adventures of Dillian Helbig's Christmas. Library patrons are allowed to hold on to books for up to 4 weeks. Dillian, who aspires to become the next big comic book author, already has plans for his next book, The Jacket Eating Closet, which is based on a true story. Every time in kindergarten, I put my jacket in the closet, and during recess, it would be gone. The jacket are still gone, and that's why I'm making the book. What a wonderful kid, and what amazing ambitions. He wants to be a comic book artist, so watch out, EVS. He's going to come give you a run for his money, or your money. This kid is the next, I don't know, Stan Lee? Maybe even better. Who knows? But that's amazing. Good for this kid. Good for this kid. Spike and Madness. This is Infinite Hope. Infinite Hope. Oh my God. 81 page. I know, 81 pages. They're probably mostly pictures. And I think I could get through it too. Oh my goodness. The next Frank Frazetta. I don't know who that is. I think he's really, I think it's wonderful though that he has such high aspirations and doing something about it. And I love that the library was willing to put his work in the children's section. I think that it's just so sweet. It's just so sweet. Oh my God, this is the best comment yet. He can finish Game of Thrones. I hope so. Oh, no. You don't know Frank Frazetta? I'm gone. Oh, no. I lost a subscriber, you guys. Wait, who is he? I'm just not good with names. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I know him. He does a lot of really cool, like, fantasy pictures. This guy's cool. Yeah, I've seen his stuff. I just didn't know his name. I'm bad with names. I gotta really fix that. Yeah, I know. I just looked him up and I know exactly who he is. It's just I'm bad with names. I'm bad with names. Maybe it's a woman thing. Oh no. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You'll know him when you see him. I was like, okay, let me Google this guy. Oh yeah, I know him. Kaylee, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Kaylee. Good to see you. So hopefully that kid is going to be the next Frank. Good for him. Good for him. And his parents. His parents are the ones that are encouraging him. Good for that city and the library. Everyone involved is just all around. Is just great. It's just great. Okay, next. This person saved a life. This could have otherwise ended really tragic, but because of her, it didn't. Mail carrier notices mail piling up saved resident's life. A USPS mail carrier in Newmarket, New Hampshire, saved an elderly woman's life. Kayla Barrage said that mail had been piling up for 4 days at a resident's home, and her vehicle was still at the residence. I hadn't seen her in a while, and I noticed that her mail wasn't getting picked up, so I got a little concerned. Barrage told CNN. The woman, who is in her 80s, would sometimes chat with her, Barrage said. Barrage called Newmarket Police Department and requested a welfare check. Officers found the woman trapped under items that had fallen on her inside the bedroom. It was determined that she had been trapped on the floor for at least 3 days and possibly longer. Ouch. This is the police department putting out a statement about her, calling her a postal employee is a hero. The woman was taken to the hospital and diagnosed with hypothermia and dehydration. Her family said she's in stable condition and recovering well. So that's good. Thank goodness for this lady. Without a doubt, she saved this lady's life. Police Lieutenant Wayne Stevens told CNN. That's part of being a letter carrier in a small town and taking your job to the next level. She did a great job, to say the least. This is what happens when you're an observant person and you notice that there's something wrong around you and you do something about it because you're like, hey, wait a minute. Maybe this lady might not be okay. Maybe I should check on her. Maybe I should, just inquire. So these things matter. These things matter so much. So that's always a good thing. That's always a good thing, and good for her for caring about her job and for caring about the people that she's around. To notice that this person was missing, and good for her for taking that extra mile to call the police and get the authorities involved and saving this person's life. So yay, good humans, yay. By the way, speaking of good humans, I noticed Shaq came out and stated something last night that I'm not going to talk about on this channel because, we want to keep this place hopeful. But shout out to Shaq. I love Shaq. If you want to know what I'm talking about, just go and, Google what Shaq recently said, which I'm totally for. We've covered Shaq here before with his Shaq Claus and, all the stuff that he does. He's such a giving person. He's such a good human. And I just wanted to also give Shaq a huge shout out for, taking a stand. A lot of people don't take stands nowadays because it's very risky to take stands and it's very risky to put yourself out there, even for people who are, as popular and as rich as Shaq. But, he did. And I finally figured out something that he won't endorse, which is medical tyranny. So that's great. Yay for Shaq. Yay for Shaq, who's a good human. Yay. Shaq attack. I love Shaq. He's great. He's great. Speaking of being great and like holy moly, or should I say holy smokes? Because 2 brave men rescue a woman from apartment fire in Russia. 2 men are being hailed as heroes for risking their lives to save a woman from an apartment fire in Moscow, Russia. These guys were pretty heroic. We're gonna watch the video. The incident occurred on the 9th floor of an apartment complex in Chertonovo district on January 29th. According to the Russian news site RBC, there were no casualties. The video below shows 2 men climb out of the window on the 8th floor and grab the legs of the girl in the window of an apartment on the 9th floor and lower her into their apartment. A dozen people were taken to the hospital, as eyewitnesses told the 360 TV channel that both men were injured. One had a burn on his hand, and the other had cuts and glass fragments in the wound. But they still ended up saving this lady, and this is heroes' work right here. These people are just speaking Russian in the background, so we'll just keep it muted. But so there they are. There's one of them, and there's the other. This one's supporting this one, and this lady's just like climbing out of the building. And they saved her. They helped her into the window below, and it's like, holy smokes! They saved her! Yay! Yay! Good humans doing good things. This is what this is all about. Humanity hanging out and doing good things. Let's watch that again, because I feel like that needs a second watch. So there they are, and she's just, I mean, can you imagine how terrifying that would be? Like your freaking apartment's on fire, you're hanging out a building, and then these 2 dudes are like, "Don't worry, we got you. We got you." And rescued her. So thank goodness that they were there and brave enough to do something. Yay. SD0, I was totally thinking the same thing. Tori, thank you so much for the $4.99. Says, is there any sport or Olympian that you are going to be rooting for in the Olympics this year? Ooh, I haven't really thought about it, just because of what's going on in the world and how I've seen some really negative stuff coming out of China with regards to the Olympics. So I honestly haven't been too excited for the Olympics this year. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't really know. Not specifically. I guess like I don't know. I do like Olympic achievements. So like whatever the sport may be, if people like achieve the highest degree of what a human is capable of achieving, I love those kind of stories. Like, people who run, like amazing, or like gymnasts or anything like that. I think that those things are amazing stories. So I love like overcoming stories, or like those kind of things. So in that sense, yes, I like the Olympics for that. But I don't know, the Olympics in China this year is just, I saw some stuff there like on Twitter that I was like, oh no, like this is gonna be like the worst Olympics ever. But there's always silver linings, right? Like there's always silver linings within anything. So I'm hopeful that some people will achieve great things within the sports that they're in, and things like that. And I root for any Canadians and anybody really. Like I love all humans. I love the earth, and I like sports. So whatever they do, nobody specific though. Nobody specific. I don't have anyone specific in mind. I feel like I haven't even kept up with most of the athletes. Like, does Michael Phelps still like swim? Because I like him. I hope he wins stuff. I don't know. I haven't kept up with anything recently with regards to Olympics. Yeah, World of Conan. Yeah, they are. Which is kind of weird to me too, by the way. Like, how do you host so fast? Like, didn't they just host? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of questions to be had. What about you, Tori? Who do you like? Who are you voting for? Or anyone of you in the chat? Are you guys excited for the Olympics? Are you, are you a fan of any particular sport? Are you like excited to see your athletes represent your country? I think I heard Iran made it to the soccer league, which is good. I like, my national country is. I think they made it, so that's good. I saw some of my family members posting about it. See, this is how much I know. I don't know much. I just like see it in passing. I like gymnasts. I always thought gymnastics is fun. Gymnastics is fun. And I like watching people do flips and stuff. That stuff is really fun. John Burns for 5 says, Canada only qualified for the World Cup in 1986. This qualifying round, they have played both Mexico and US twice, and they've and have not lost. Best team ever. Yay! Yay, go Canada. What's going on with hockey, John? That's the sport that matters to us. When are we gonna get wet? When are we gonna get the freaking cup? We need the Stanley Cup, man. That's what we really want. You know that. We don't really care about the Olympics at all. We just want the Stanley Cup, and we still haven't been able to get that sucker for a while. It's been a while. But that's awesome, though. Good for them. Good for them. See, I like stories like this. I like stories like this. Most people are saying that they're not a fan of the Olympics anymore, which I understand. Like I said, like it's tough. It's tough out there. Everything has become just so politicized. I understand. That's how I feel about it too. I just feel like it's been really politicized. You should give Stanley his cup back. That all the Canadians in the chat know what I'm talking about. All the Canadians know. John Burns for 5 says, what's going on with hockey? Well, this weekend is the All-Star break. Johnny Hockey will be in the skills competition and the games. Enjoy. Oh, John Burns. Oh, John Burns. Winky Wanky Woo says, let go Leafs go. See, I obviously am a Canucks fan by default because I am from Vancouver. But the Canucks let me down, man. I still haven't forgiven them for losing that game. I didn't go rioting. Even though I was tempted. I didn't go. But man, that one hurt. That one hurt. That one hurt, man. I'm still not over. I'm still traumatized over that loss. And after that, I kind of stopped like keeping up with it. So I have no idea what's going on now in the NHL at all. I miss hockey. I loved it when the burly dudes would beat each other up. That was my favorite. When they would just like be like, I'm taking off my gloves. And then they would like kind of like pull an Ezra Miller and they'd be like, you want to fight? And they'd start just going at it. I thought that was really fun in hockey. All right. Bruins. Yeah, that's it. The Bruins. You know. Vince Womack says the Canadian women's curling team is great. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. God, curling is such a boring sport. God, I could never stand curling. It was part of like our like when we were in school too, it was like part of PE. Like they would force you to go and learn curling. And I was like, I don't want to be here. And so like I would just sit there and like drink hot chocolate and wait for someone to be like, here's the broom, go and freaking broom the ice. And I was like, all right, I'll do that, I guess. I was good at curling because I'm good at brooming things. Women are good at brooms. World of Conan wants to know what my posters are. Well, this one here, that's the one behind me is Cowboy Bebop. This one is Major Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. And this one is The Record of Lotus Wars, which is one of my favorite anime of all time. Love the Lotus Wars. Girls for the girls. Oh, God. All right. Next story. Is pretty awesome. It's about this awesome family. Steve Irwin's family has saved over 90,000 animals. The Irwin family has helped rescue more than 90,000 animals since opening Australia Zoo's Wildlife Hospital. There's the wonderful family. Look at him. His son looks just like him now. It's crazy. Steve Irwin and his wife, Terry, opened the Australian Zoo's Wildlife Hospital in 2004. 2 years later, Steve died. Rest in peace, Steve. After being injured by a stingray while snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef. Man, that was the craziest way to go. Today, Terry and their children, Bindi and Robert, continue to own and operate the 700-acre wildlife hospital that employs over 500 people. The facility rescues, rehabilitates, and releases over 7,000 native Australian animals every year. Wildlife hospitals takes in animals from all over Australia. Bindi Irwin posted on Instagram, which, by the way, we have to look at because it's so cool. This week we treated our 90,000th patient. The 90,000th patient is a platypus rescued from a wildfire. Oh, platypuses. Platypuses are like the ugliest, cutest animals on earth. Like people think that they're ugly, but I think that they're super cute because they're so ugly, they're cute. Like pugs. They're like so ugly. And you're like, dude, why are you so ugly? But you're so cute. Like how? Like God has a sense of humor when he made a platypus. Also the name platypus. That's just hilarious. Ollie, the orphan platypus, his name was Ollie, is receiving around-the-clock care until he can be released back into the wild. Robert Irwin posted on Instagram. Over the last 16 years, the hospital has provided 24/7 wildlife rehabilitation and an incredible animal rescue service. We're so proud of this world-class facility, he added. Oh, look, this is when they were young with their dad. He looks just like him. Look, he looks just like him. It's wonderful, wonderful. And this is her Instagram, which is quite amazing. It's so wonderful to see. Look at this. Oh my God, it's a tortoise. Oh, you know how we feel about tortoises here.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Oh, he's so cute. Look at this. I want to be her. Oh, she's so cute. This Instagram is amazing. Look, there's some elephants. Her life, right? I mean, look at this. Her life is amazing. Although I would never live in Australia. I'd be so scared. Look at the koala. He's sleeping. Oh, and they helped him with his broken leg. Oh my gosh, you guys. They're doing the Lord's work over there. They're so cute. Oh, I love animals. Look at the baby. Oh, I love animals. That's amazing. Her Insta is awesome. Everybody check them out if you want some wholesome, beautiful, just good content. Just good content. Check out her Instagram. And Sporking News Podcast this year sends a $2 super sticker of what? I don't know what it is because StreamYards is still weird. Hey, you. It's a pair saying, hey, you. Well, hey, you, Scott. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Love Scott from Sporking News Podcast. Give him a sub. He's always desperate for some. He's pretty awesome. He's a pretty awesome guy. He's got a good show over there called The Dump. He has some really cool people on. John, that's funny. John Burns. Good to see you, Scott. Thanks for the super sticker. Yellow Spider-Man 2 says, look at my new PFP. It looks like you, Nina. Oh, it kind of does. She's got my hair and my glasses. That's cool. Yes, listen to Nina. Scott, this is for you.
I'm gonna have to saw your arms off.
They'll grow back, right?
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
I still have this on here for you. Oh boy. Okay, next story. This is hilarious. Scott's a dad, so he's gonna totally appreciate this story. I think all dads will. I definitely appreciated this story. I thought this was hilarious. It says, dad makes hilarious bodybuilding workout videos of his infant son. The father in UK is going viral for his bulk update videos featuring his 8-month-old son. The first video features his son's workout routine at 6 months old. My son's been training hard, but there's still a few things stopping him from packing on the serious muscle, he said. We're going to watch both of these videos. They're hilarious. So this is the first one.
Here's the 6-month bulk update. My son's been training hard, but there's still a few things that are stopping him from packing on serious muscle. Sometimes after a big workout, he doesn't have the energy to refuel afterwards.
That's the story of my life.
Off his pre-workout. He loves training abs, but like most bodybuilders, the new diet is causing him some digestive issues.
Aww.
We're going to have to up his fiber intake. Sometimes it's coordination that stops him from getting the calories in. He tried cardio once, but didn't really like it. Never again. Sometimes
that looked
he
awful.
loses food underneath his chins and goes into a bit of a roid rage.
So funny. Oh my
God.
He's got calves
Oh
that
my God, we
most
have to watch that again. He goes into a roid rage because he lost his like little biscuit or whatever it is, like under
roid
his
rage.
chin.
Sometimes he loses food underneath his chins, goes into a bit of a roid rage.
I feel his struggle, man.
He's got calves that most IFBB pros would be jealous of and desperately wants to go back to his old meal plan. But we're looking after his teeth and soon he should be able to have his
Desperately wants
first
to go
steak.
back to his original meal plan. That was so funny. Oh my God, this guy's hilarious. Okay, wait. There was another video. Hold on. Whoops. Great. Now my computer's glitching. Well, that website glitch. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. This is the second one because there's an update to the workout regimen. So this one is the 8-month-old update.
Here's the 8-month bulk update. My son's got a new morning routine, which involves getting up at the crack of dawn for a sports massage to help recovery, whilst he watches some motivational videos to visualize his future. We've added loads of variety to his training, including wrestling, which he absolutely loves, but I never ever let him win. However, my wife's a bit soft, and he's managed to pin her a few times. We're trying out some cardio, plyometrics. Look at that phenomenal form.
Oh, look at that.
CrossFit and gymnastics. He's already got elite level grip strength, even though he's only 8 months old.
Wow. That's actually pretty amazing. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love that dad. Good dad. You know, this is what good men are about. Good dads are amazing. I love good dads. Shout out to all the dads in the chat who spend time with their kids. Shout out to this guy. That baby's gonna be a good human. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's gonna be funny. I love that he was watching Arnold as inspiration. Maybe he's gonna be a future Olympian. We don't know. We don't know. But maybe that's his destiny. Here is baby strong. There's a lot of supportive comments in the chat for good dads. I hope you enjoyed that, Scott, because I know you're a good dad. Love good dads. My cat just walked in here. Let me see if I can show her to you. Hold on. Oh my God, I hope she doesn't bite me or something. Hi. What you doing here? All right, get out of here. Go. I don't feel like getting scratched. Oh, my cat is so funny. She's like, she comes up to me and she's like, meow. And I'm like, okay, fine, come up here. And she's like, no. And then she jumps off. It's like, can you like figure out your life? Like Yuki. She wants to, I don't know what she wants to do. Whatever. She's just being a cat. She's like, pick me up. No, never mind. That's the story of my life with cats. Can you come say hello? Oh my God. Okay, fine. Don't then. Yuki, come say hello. There's a whole audience here for you, and you're letting me down. God, never count on cats, I tell you. All right. Speaking of good animals that like to just sit there, here is a little girl that covers a dog's ears from loud fireworks, which I thought was super cute. Hold on. This is like a 17-second video. I need sound. Oh, look at this. Isn't that so sweet? She just like covers his ears for the fireworks. She's like, "Oh, let me help you, little doggy." And it's kind of weird too because it's famous that dogs freak out over fireworks. So it's like, how does she know? How did she know that this dog needs to be protected from firework sounds? I don't know. But she did. And I think that this is really cute. Oh, little baby. Babies are so adorable. They're such good humans too. Little babies. And I think that's it. That's all I got for the articles. So today we're going to watch some cute animal videos because why not? Why not? Let's watch some. Let's watch some and comment on some of these cute things that people have sent me from everywhere. Cute pictures, cute stories, cute everything. Wait, I'm sharing my own. I'm sharing my own screen. No, okay, hold on. I'm going to go to bookmarks. Look at that. Somebody tagged me on this. I think it's Jester's voice. It's a kitty eating a piece of pizza. Is that Ryan Kinnell's cat? Seems like Ryan would be into this cat because it's eating floor pizza. I feel like somebody should send this to Ryan and say you should adopt this cat because your cat is eating floor pizza. I just feel like this is Ryan's cat. Ryan's long lost cat. Thank you for that tag. Cavatanio sent me this. It's an Instagram video. It's an Instagram video of a turtle. Oh my gosh. I love it.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Look at this. Look how pretty. I don't think we can mute it. Yeah, no. Sorry. Sorry about the no sound. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. Oh, that's just so gorgeous. I love turtles. They're just so peaceful and cute. Thank you, Cavatanio. All right, let's see the other one. Oh, he sent a couple of Instagram ones. Okay, so we'll go back to these later. Here's another photo, which is funny. Wait, where is it? Here we go. Says, my cat is afraid of bats, so in order to get him into one, I have to fill it with rubber duckies. Oh, look at this. That's adorable. My cat loves bats, but she won't get in, like, she doesn't like tubs either. She likes showers. So she'll just like walk around in the shower while I bathe her. It's pretty funny. My goodness, some of your comments in the chat are very spicy. Spicy comments. Who has that many rubber duckies? That is a good question. I think this person literally went out and bought like the entire store out of like rubber duckies for this photo. I mean, it's worth it if the cat's going to sit there and just like let you bathe her like that. That's amazing. Okay, let's see this one. I'm being told this should make infinite hope. something about Stubby the Sergeant.
Stubby is considered the most decorated service dog of the First World War.
I have
This mixed
not
breed canine
heard
participated
about
in
this.
17 battles in Europe and became a national hero.
Oh.
Since one of our subscribers asked about the story of this famous pooch, Animal Wise shares this video where we explain how he entered the army and what famous feats led him to be promoted to sergeant.
Whoa. That sounds incredible. He's an army doggy.
Stubby was a stray dog, born as a cross between Pit Bull and Boston Terrier type breeds. He was found prowling the grounds of the Yale University
This
campus
is like some
in Connecticut
history
in
of
July
doggies.
1917. He stood around and watched as US Army troops were training and was noticed by a soldier named Robert Conroy. Conroy
Whoa.
unofficially adopted the dog, teaching him tricks such as being able to salute like a soldier. When it was time to leave for Europe, Conroy hid Stubby in his overcoat aboard the troop ship. When the stowaway was discovered by an officer, Stubby saluted him, and this led to him being allowed to remain on board. In France,
I
the
wonder if
following year,
any of this
toxic
is
gas
actually
bombs were
found to be
deployed
true.
against the Allies, but Stubby and Conroy survived due to the use of gas masks. Since dogs have a much more acute sense of smell than humans, Stubby was able to retain much olfactory ability, even with a mask on. This meant he could detect the
This
smell
is
again
crazy.
and help save men from another attack.
I wonder
One
if
morning, the troop was asleep when the Germans launched
is it
another gas
possible
attack.
that these are
Stubby
the same
identified the
dog?
smell
Maybe it's
immediately
another
and barked
doggy.
and bit his sleeping companions until they awoke, saving the troops' lives and obtaining his first military rank in the process.
What?
First Corporal Stubby. Stubby became an official member of the army and, as such, participated in patrols through various territories.
Wow.
His first war injury was a leg wound sustained from the Germans. Stubby became practically useful as he helped wounded soldiers on the battlefield and identified enemy spies. He once identified a German spy whom he held down and immobilized. When the American soldiers caught him, they took out a German war cross and gave it to Stubby. For this important work, Stubby was promoted to the rank of sergeant and became
I've
the first
never
dog
heard
in
of this.
history
This is
to achieve
incredible.
a military rank. Eventually, the Allies won the war and Stubby was decorated. He had so many medals, they made him a suede coat to place them on. The dog returned home to his partner Conroy and died years later in his sleep. Sergeant Stubby is today one of the greatest canine war heroes. In 2018, he was honored with an animated film based on his life called Sergeant Stubby, an American Hero. If you like this video, don't miss the story of Smokey, the hero dog from World War II. Tell us, do you know any other dogs that made history? Leave us a comment if so, and we'll see you next time.
I know one of the dog. That was incredible. Thank you, James. I think that was James that shared that. I know one of the historical dogs, which was the one that was, I think that it was the Shiba Inu in Japan that waited for his owner. Like that didn't come back because he was dead. But like they have like a statue of him and everything. Aiken, what is that dog's name? I'm sure you would know, but I forget the name. But this dog like waited for his owner like all these years in the same spot, and it was a really sad story. Futurama did like a version of that story, but that's the only like historical dog like I knew about. But this was pretty incredible. Stubby. John Burns, thank you so much for the $10. So generous. Here's the thing. I love Neil Young's music and I love Neil Young. But Neil Young asking Spotify to remove his music, costing Spotify $4 billion. That's the thing I just don't get. Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart said that, huh? Well, Jon Stewart's pretty cool. But, you know, like I gotta say, I like Neil Young's, I like one of his songs. It's called Harvest Moon. And I really, really, really love that song. Like it was one of my favorite Neil Young songs. That's the only one that I've ever really, truly loved. But I will listen to like just like cover bands and remixes of it now. Like I'm just like, whatever. If you don't want to be on Spotify, that's cool, Neil. You do you, boo. You do you. You know, there's all these different people that remix your song. So I could just I can still listen to it without having to listen to you. So that's fine with me. That's cool. But yeah, Jon Stewart's pretty cool. I'm glad that he has made a statement. But Neil Young asking Spotify to remove his music, costing Spotify $4 billion. Isn't that how much they gave Joe Rogan to be on there? I don't know. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of money. John Burns for another 2 says Stubby is no Winnie. Wait, who's Winnie? Like Winnie the Pooh? Who are you talking about? Who's Winnie? Is there a dog named Winnie that I don't know about? I do love Winnie the Pooh though. I'm sure somebody in the chat knows the dog. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Haji, that's the doggy. Yes. Yes. I love that dog. Oh my God. Snowy from Tintin's amazing, but no, we were talking about Hachi. Hachi's story. I swear I cried for like an hour the first time I heard about Hachi's story. I was like in tears. Wait, somebody said Joe got 100. John was talking about the reporting my 2. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. But yeah, Hachi was such a cute story. Oh my gosh. I love you guys. The chat is amazing today. So many people in the chat. We got 97 people in here, you guys. Smash the like, the 70th show. I cannot believe there's so many people here. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. I do this every Friday. I hang out. I talk about good things. Ooh, and next Friday, we're going to have a special guest. We're going to be having the Force of Light ladies on for good news. For Infinite Hope episode 71. And they're definitely positive ladies that are awesome. And they're supposed to come on and hang out with me for the show. So it'll be really, really fun to hang out with them. John said something which I totally just missed about Winnie. Winnie was a bear that the Canadian Army mascot. He was a London Zoo when the cartoonist for Winnie the Pooh agreed to write stories. Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about. Like the actual bear, Winnie. Yes, I know. Oh, Winnie. I love Winnie. Here, let's bring that up because the original Winnie is pretty awesome. Winnie the bear. Let's look him up. Canadian Army bear. The images are really cute of Winnie. There he is. He's the bear. He's the real army bear. There he is. There he is. Aw, Winnie. Aw. He's so cute. He was an actual bear. Isn't that cool? I love those stories. I love animals. Ian So forth. Thank you so much for the 15. So generous. Thank you so much. Says, imagine a doggy sergeant. You'll be the only squad whose training sessions involve treats. That's funny. That's funny, Ian. You cracked me up, Ian. Bram Bam, thank you so much for the 5. Says, look up the story of Private Wojtek, a Syrian brown bear adopted as a mascot by Polish artillery regiment. Okay, let's see. Private Wojtek. Private Wojtek. Private Wojtek. Oh my God, he's another one. It's another bear. You guys, all these this is cool, like military animals. There he is. He's like a soldier bear. Brown bear adopted as a mascot by the Polish artillery regiment. Pretty sure this is it. Pretty sure this is him. Wow. That's so cool, man. Oh my God, is he biting this guy? They don't seem to mind at all. Was that like a love bite? Or what was that? Is that a love bite? He's biting him. Is he like nom-nomming him, or is that a love bite? Is that the kind of is that the kind of nibble that you do when you love someone, or the I'm going to eat you now? You know, like a little love bite. Just play fighting. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't seem to mind very much. My gosh. The bear's drunk. You know who's crazy? Is Khabib. Is that what his name is? That dude, he's not a wrestler. What is he? UFC fighter? He fought with bears. Like his dad would stick bears on him to fight. Like Russian bears. Here, let me see if I can find that video. Like his dad made him fight with bears so that he can like, you know, become strong. Oh my God, I found the video. This video is next level. I was like, excuse me? How are you going to fight a bear? This guy would wrestle bears. No wonder he's like insanely strong now. It says young Khabib wrestling a bear. Check this dude out. Wait, I should probably mute this because this is totally going to get hit. But still, dude, look at this. He's little and he's fighting a baby bear. He's like, I'm going to take this bear down. Let me fight you. You want to fight, bear? I'll take you down. Oh my God, isn't that insane? He's just like, I'm just going to wrestle this bear now for practice. Yeah, it is a cub. It's definitely a cub. That's not a full-grown bear. That's like a he's not like a super young bear either, but it's definitely not a full-grown bear. But that's still hardcore. That's still hardcore. Like this kid was wrestling bears for practice. This is how hardcore. I mean, like when you get into the ring with this guy and you know that he was like fighting bears at like 5 years old, you're like, oh, maybe I don't want to fight this guy. I don't know. Maybe we don't want to fight him. I don't know. It feels kind of weird. It's not. He's having fun with it. He's having fun. He's like, yeah, let me fight that bear. I'll show him what I got. I'll show you, bear. Oh my gosh. Anyways. It's wild. It's wild to watch this kid wrestle a bear and then know now that he's like, you know, world champion MMA fighter. Cause that's what he was doing when he was like 5 or 10 years old. He was like, I want to just practice on bears. No human can take me. So that's what he did. And good for him. Good for him. Okay, let's see. There's another video here. It's unbearable, somebody said. It's unbearable. Hey, Katina, good to see you. All right, let's see. We've got E. Clay sent me this. What's this about?
Hey, watch I make it. Watch I make it. 1, 2, ha!
Oh no.
I'm all right. Hey, watch I make it. Watch I make it. 1, 2, ha!
Aw, poor kitty cat. I love it when they like totally,
Hey, watch.
miss. They just they're like, I can do this, and then no, sorry, you didn't make it. You didn't make it this time. This is amazing. Oh, look at this. He just wants love. This is adorable. He just wants love. That's amazing. Nerd Cookies posted this, and I thought it was freaking cute. Hail Nerd Cookies. Check out Nerd Cookies' channel if you want sci-fi lore, like Dune stuff, Lord of the Rings stuff. Somebody tagged me on this. What is this about? Oh, this is about Canadian freedoms. Oh, Dan Bask.
Just one time, I will take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the North Sea, tracing one line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sail. How then am I so different from the first man flew this way? Like them I let us settle, like fight through it all the way. To sink a Northwest Passage at the call of many men, to find them on the road back home again.
Yeah, Dan Bass. Woo!
Just one time, I will take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the North Sea, tracing one line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
Woo!
For just one
Hong Kong,
time,
baby.
I will take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the North Sea, tracing one line through a land so wide and savage, and make an Northwest Passage to the space.
God, Dan Bass is so hot. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Hong Kong, baby. Hong Kong. That was awesome. Dan Bask is super hot. Wait, what's this? When your human finally understands you. Oh! Oh! I've done that with my cat before. I've totally done this with my cat before. Oh my God. It's so amazing when it happens. It's the best. It's like when you like talk their language and they finally understand you and you're like, oh my God, you totally get me. Ah, God, I love cats so much. And I love all the love in the chat for the honk. God, I love you. I love you guys. Yeah, Dan Vask is amazing. Love it. Love it. Love the chat. Love the chat and the love for the truckers. Oh, we saw this one. What's this one? Oh, it's a kitty. He's just suntanning in the shoe. Oh, baby. Oh, you're so cute. Oh my God. This one broke me. This one broke me. So cute. Oh my God, so cute. I know, I heard. That's amazing. I heard New Zealand is starting one, Brazil. Things are happening out there. Oh my God, that's true. It's Puss in Boots, literally. I love it. I love it. Let's see, what's this? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cats are so amazing. Like, what the fuck? This cat. Oh, I love kitties. They're so great. So great. So great. This one looks cute.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Chase. Come on. Ella's asleep. Come on. Buddy, you can't wake her up. Come on. Come on.
Why don't you just leave him alone?
Okay, just don't wake her up, okay?
You're the one that's waking them up.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Chase. Come on.
Oh my
Ella's
God.
asleep. Buddy, you can't wake her up. Come on. Come on. Okay, just don't wake her up, okay?
He's like, leave me alone. We're sleeping here. You get out.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Chase. Come on.
I love how he protests. He's like, no.
Buddy, you can't wake her up. Come on. Come on.
He's the blanket.
Okay, just don't wake her up, okay?
He's like, I'm protecting her from the cold. Leave me alone. Why don't you leave me out alone?
Chase.
Lady.
Come on. Ella's asleep.
God, lady. Quit
Buddy, you can't
hating
wake
on
her-
the cat blanket. That was too freaking cute. Okay, what's this? I don't know what this is. Rupert the Frog? Full song. I think I might get claimed on this one, though. I don't know if we can watch this. This is probably a claimy one, so I'll watch this later. Give me one. Okay. Oh, James, thank you so much for the $4.99. What is it? It's a doggy punching. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm gonna stop the animal videos here because I have the 3 marked by Cavatenio. Oh wait, let's see this one because this one says turtles in England. But it's from Stieg, and I don't trust him, so I'll have to watch this before we play this. Yeah, no, Stieg, no. That's not being shared today. Thank you so much, James. Thank you. Thank you for the $4.99 super sticker. Very kind of you. Okay, we're gonna watch these three Instagram videos, and then I am going to get something to eat and get ready for Friday Night Tights. To watch Friday Night Tights, that is. Oh my God, look at this. My God, that was so loud. I'm not even gonna mute. This is so cute. Little babies. Little babies. They're so adorable. Okay, so there's that. And what is this? Is that a sloth? Oh my God, it's a sloth.
Pero yo creo que no se vio mucho.
Is it good?
It's a baby sloth. Oh my God.
Tres. ¿Qué pasó? No bajó, pero yo creo que no subió mucho.
It's going. Oh my God, that's freaking adorable. I can't stand the amount of cuteness right now is just unreal. That was too cute. That was way too cute. And then there's this. What even is that? Oh my God, it's squeaking. What even is that? Is that a lemur? Like what I can't tell what that is. That is a stoat? The heck is a stoat? Oh my God, it is called a stoat. Yeah, it's an ermine. That's what I know it as. An ermine. It's a little tiny ermine. Or like ermine, or whatever the hell however the hell you pronounce that. I know it as an ermine. They're so cute. They're little. I like the white ones. This one is a spring one because they change color, and in the winter they become all white, and in the spring and summer they become brown because then they don't get hunted. It's so that they can blend better. They're so cute. So cute. Yeah, there's ermines. They're so cute. But anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today for the 70th show. It was so much fun. Thank you, everyone. I will be back here next Friday with the Force of Light ladies to talk about more good news. And before that, of course, I'll be on Toxic Femme on Monday on Midnight's Edge, Real BBC with Az and Gary. All sorts of stuff. I think I'm making an appearance on Adam Coleman's channel on Wednesday. And I think I'm going to be on the Jack Show on Thursday night. So lots of streaming going on for me next week because I took the week off last week. So I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming next week to be, I'll be hanging out on a lot of channels. So again, thank you, everybody. John Burns for 5 says any trucks get made to look like Canadian keys. Honk, honk, honk. Yes, a honk, honk, honk. Everybody, if you're out there, if you have social media, if you're Canadian, support the truckers. Please, 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 definitely like retweet out trucker stuff. Just support the truckers any way you can. If you're American and you just have social media, just share stuff about the truckers because they need all the support that they can get. And the media wants to say that they're racist and sexist and all these things, and they're not. They're just freedom-loving Canadians like myself who happen to be sick of what's going on out there and are peacefully raising their voices and honking for peace and love. So please, if you're out there and you have social media, share and support the truckers. And yes, FNT time, everybody. I will see you guys in the FNT chat. Thank you again, everybody, for showing up today for the 70th show. Thank you to everybody who super chatted. You guys are amazing. Thank you if you just pressed a like, if you shared the stream, if you just hung out in the chat and said hello. I really, really love seeing all of you in the chat. So I will see you guys next week. And until then, we love the truckers and yay, truckers! See you guys next week. Bye. Let me see if I can find something to outro. Where's my outro? Here we go. Bye.